So this is kind of the culmination of the scatter bumper drill. Same thing that you've been seeing with Cruiser. This is Remi here. By the way, Remi starts off super sluggish. She's never super enthused about drill work. So just understand that. She loves marks, but man, when it comes to drill work, she's not gonna get in a hurry. But scatter bumper drill, just like you've seen with Cruiser, we've got ducks to short piles. And so we'll line to a duck, we'll cast off of a duck, so I'll line to a duck, sit, cast to a bumper, I'll line through the ducks to a bumper. So you kind of get to see, and this is where you really start to get some control when you bring the ducks into the picture. Come here, come on. So I'll start off just by lining to one of these ducks. Sit, good bird. Good. Back. Atta girl. Way to go, Remi. Come on. Here. Good job, Rem. These are pretty fresh ducks. We shot them as flyers. I froze them and thawed them out. Sit. Out. Now I'm going to line to a bumper pile. Here. Sit. She may want to go get a duck. Good bird. Here. Good. Back. Atta girl. So that was an outside bumper pile. And now I'm going to line between two duck piles to an inside bumper pile. I'm going to be going that way. Good job. Good job, Remi. Good job, Remi. Here. Here. Sit. Out. Sit. Good bird. Sit. Here. Sit. Sit. Good. Back. I know she's leaving a little early. I'm not going to fight that right now. Here. Good job. Good. Here. See, right there. She'd rather go get that duck. Good job. And so now I'm going to, here. Sit. Out. Now I'm going to line her to a duck pile and stop her and cast her to a bumper. Good bird. Good. Back. Good girl. That was a good sit. Here. Atta girl. That's where you're really starting to get some control, when you're stopping them 6 feet from a duck to go cast them to a, here. Cast them to a plastic bumper. That's a girl. Yeah, you know they're there, don't you? By the way, this is the first session of ducks with Remi. Come on, girl. You get to go pick one up now. Heel. Here. Sit. Out. Good. Back. Atta girl. Atta girl. Here. 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 Correction. I gave a correction on the here. Here. Shopping around, jacking around with those ducks. We don't have time for that. Here. Sit. Out. Sit. All right, now we're gonna do an inside right hand cast. Sit. Perfect. Good. Back. Here. Here. Good. She thought about it. Atta girl. That was a pretty disciplined decision on her part. Good job, Remi. Good job, Rem. Here. Heel. Now I'm going to line to a bumper pile. Sit. Out. Good. Back. I threw a duck in the bumper. Atta girl. Here. All right, so now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do a long over, and it's gonna be really tempting to go to this duck on the way to the long over. Come here, here. Hey, where are we going? She says I'm going to that bucket of duck. Here, come here. Sit, out, sit, here, good. Back. Good. Here. Here. Just straighten her up. Over. Atta girl. That's control right there. Atta girl, Remi. Way to go. Now I'm going to line her to a duck. Here. Come on, girl. I'm proud of you for that one. That was tempting. Come on, girl. Come on. Couple more here. Come on. Here, 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 here. Sit. Out. Sit. Good bird. Good. Back. Sit. That was weird. Atta girl. Here. Now, I'll tell you what, knowing Remi, that might have been because she got that correction on that here earlier. She might have said, I got a little bit of a correction there. Here. Sit. Out. Nothing that concerns me too much there. All right, we're going to try the same thing here with that long over. Sit. That bird. Here. Good. Back. She always turns to the left. Here. Over. Good. I should have said good. The reason I said good is I was excited that I was going to get an opportunity to, I didn't make any corrections. There were no corrections there, no indirect pressure, nothing. It was just an opportunity to get some control. She was taking the cast as intended, and then she's like, I'd really like to go pick up that duck. Good job. Come here. Sit. Out. Come up. Sit. Sit, bird. Back. Atta girl. Here. 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 She got a correction there as well. Did she pick up both of those? She sure did. Here. Here. Fetch. Sit. Out. Heel. I'm gonna do the same thing here, but I'm gonna line to the inside pile and cast to the outside. Here. Come on. Here. She's about done. That's all right. Sit. Heel. Heel. She's telling me, hey, I'm done. Heel. Heel. Good bird. Here. Come here. Sit. Good. Here. 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 Over. Here. Here. Over. Read your dog. She told me I'm done. Session needs to be over. Here. I'm going to line her to this last duck just because I want her to have the reward of picking up a duck. And this is over. I went a little bit too long here. Here. But we had a really good session. Really proud of her here. Here, come on. Here. Here. Sit. Out. Come on. Sit. Good bird. Good. Back. So I'll do probably one more day of this with the ducks. Here. And then here, come on. And then we'll be done with scatter bumper drill. Good job. Good job. Here, heel, sit, out.